Compassion, a profound force in our lives, is understanding the emotional state of another or oneself. Compassion is not just about empathy, it's about our capacity to identify and feel another person's distress. It's understanding that we are all interconnected, and the suffering of one affects us all. It's about translating understanding into tangible actions to alleviate another person's suffering. It's beyond sympathy. It's about making a real difference in someone else's life by using our shared humanity as a force for good. It's a core value that reminds us of what's truly important in life and encourages us to live with kindness, respect, and understanding. Compassion, then, is not just a word, but an essential part of our humanity. It's a bridge that connects us, a force that drives us to alleviate suffering, and an inherent quality that distinguishes us as human beings. Now let's delve deeper into the concept of self-compassion, which is essentially compassion directed inward. It's an intriguing idea, isn't it? To direct the compassion you'd offer to others right back at yourself. It's about acknowledging your own pain and suffering, and responding with kindness instead of harsh judgment. It involves understanding rather than ignoring, coping instead of denying. It's the concept of providing comfort to oneself, of taking care of oneself. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you'd offer to a friend in distress. When we exercise self-compassion in the face of life's trials, a fascinating physiological process unfolds within us. This reaction isn't some fanciful notion or an abstract psychological jargon, but a concrete, verifiable fact. In response to our own internal kindness and affection, our bodies begin to generate particular hormones. These hormones are not your typical biological substances. Their potency, transformative power, and calming effects are unparalleled. They journey across our bloodstream, making their way into every corner of our inner world, instilling an overwhelming sense of peace and security. They alter our internal environment, replacing turmoil with tranquility, and doubts with a solid sense of security. These hormones build a haven within us, providing shelter in the midst of life's turbulent phases. It's not about self-indulgence or wallowing in self-pity. It's a more subtle process with significant benefits. It's about caring for our inner beings, gently holding our hearts with understanding and acceptance. It's not about spoiling ourselves or looking for an easy escape during hard times. It is more akin to a wise, empathetic coach's role. Visualize a coach who inspires his team not by hurting them with harsh criticism or pushing for perfection, but through empathy, patience, and respect for their individual battles. It's not about pampering ourselves. Rather, it's more like an effective coach who motivates through understanding, not harsh criticism. Consider this. How would you treat a friend who's struggling? Would you turn away, dismiss their feelings? Or perhaps, would you sit with them, offering your quiet understanding? Imagine, if you will, the soft, reassuring words you might whisper to provide comfort, the warm embrace you might share to alleviate their pain. Now think about the message your body language would convey while you do all this. Would it express empathy, warmth, and kindness? Or would it reflect impatience and indifference? The way we treat our struggling friend is indicative of the support we can give to ourselves in times of difficulty. This is the compass that guides self-compassion. There are several simple yet powerful steps you can take to foster self-compassion. The first and foremost step involves immersing yourself in the serenity of nature. Venture outside, feel the breeze, observe the beauty unfolding before you. This will not only clear your mind, but also provide a fresh outlook on life. The subsequent step is recognizing and acknowledging your needs. This could range from simple actions like eating a healthy meal, hydrating yourself adequately, or allowing your body to rest. Pay attention to your body's signals and respect them. They are your body's way of communicating with you. An equally important aspect is pausing from stressful situations. It is completely all right to take a step back, breathe deeply, and give yourself the time and space you need to recuperate. Remember, your mental health is as important as your physical health. Another key step involves acknowledging your accomplishments. When you've done a job well, reward yourself. Give yourself a on the back, just as you would do to a friend. Celebrating your victories, regardless of their scale, fosters positive self-esteem. Inculcating forgiveness is another vital component of self-compassion. Recognize that everyone, including you, is prone to making mistakes. It's crucial to forgive ourselves for those mistakes and move forward with learned lessons. Maintaining accountability is crucial, but remember not to tether it to unrealistic standards. Be realistic about your capabilities and work within those parameters. Lastly, take action. This is significant because research has shown that the brain's motor cortex is often activated when people experience compassion, indicating that compassion naturally triggers a desire to assist. So ask yourself, what do I need? In essence, self-compassion means treating yourself with kindness and understanding, and taking steps to lessen your suffering. It involves caring for your physical well-being, appreciating your victories, forgiving your shortcomings, and working to fulfill your needs. It's not self-indulgence or shirking responsibility, but treating yourself with the same respect you'd give to others. Because at the end of the day, you deserve your own compassion as much as anyone else does.